In a WTOL 11 exclusive nearly a year after baby Elaina was killed in East Toledo, Angela Steinfurth and Stephen King, in a way you've never seen them before.
The TPD and FBI interrogation tapes have sat untouched and unseen by the public. That is, until tonight. Jenna Lee takes us inside the raw story of a mother's deceit and an ex-boyfriend's guilt.
Months of investigation reduced to one moment. Stephen King's confession to murder.
Check on her quickly thereafter, and her breathing was real labored, and like I said, it was gurgled, and that's when the blood and that came out. So I put my hand over her mouth and stuff. It suffocated her. Grabbed a garbage bag from the kitchen and took her out to the garage, and that's where she's at.
Herself. This is your daughter with blood in her nose and her eye all bloody, and you're just going out, you just left her there all by herself.
Acting like I didn't give a shit when I know deep down inside I do.
She's in your garage. Where at in your garage?
Walk right in the front door. There's a car right there. Step on top. You can't miss it.
Do you know if your daughter is safe?
No, I don't know if she is safe.
So nobody else knows that Elaina's up in the rafters?
No.
You seem awfully eager to put this on Stephen.
Because he was the last one that was around.
This is
crazy that this is all getting pinned on me.
So she should still be there?
Yes.
In the box?
20 minutes. The amount of time Stephen said it took to end baby Elaina's life and cover it up.
You handled all this by yourself?
I tried to.
The labored breathing, the gurgling, the suffocation, the disposal.
All while Steinfurth watched over Elaina's older sister and King's son in the front yard of 704 Federal Street.
The kids were still out playing. Angela was out there. I mean, like, holy what just happened? I don't know, it was like I was trapped inside my head.
Not long after his voluntary, shocking admission, detectives returned to the interview room with more than 10 photos of his garage. He marked each with an X to indicate the site of her remains.
Ate at me and ate at me and ate at me and ate at me, and I couldn't take it anymore.
95 days after baby Elaina was reported missing and 2 months following the arrest of Steinfurth and King on separate charges related to the case, the search for the 18-month-old stopped cold. Do you think without him coming forward that police would have been able to find the baby?
It's hard to say. I think eventually, hopefully, someone would have come forward. Hopefully we would have found Elaina and at least get some closure to the rest of the family.
A game of lies, the captain says, played elaborately by two people, is to blame for Elaina not being found within the first week of her disappearance.
My worst fear is the Maumee River. Like most people, that's what they do.
You're talking about it as a stranger.
Yeah, because if their back door was open like they said it was, anybody could have just came in and took her.
Fuck everybody, and it all comes down to you and Angela. Okay? And I'm gonna ask you, did you have any involvement in this? Sit here and look at me in my face and tell me as a man that she didn't have anything to do with it. Do you know if she had anything?
I don't know for certain. No. I don't know for certain.
The community searched, prayed, chanted, and eventually mourned as Steinfurth and King put on a show to delay the inevitable.
At what point in time did you and Angela concoct the kidnapping story?
It never really got concocted.
You must have had a conversation between you and Angela about what you were going to say to cover up for Elaina being in the rafters in your garage dead.
No, we never really had a conversation about it. You know, baby daddy had showed up. She's not giving him the baby because of what happened. They fight it out. Finally, he's like, well, I'm calling the cops. She goes in, says the baby's not there, and then we just kind of went with it from there. We're in too deep already. Let's just go with it.
Stephen King was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole in 25 years, while Angela Steinfurth received life in prison with the possibility of parole in 18 years. Baby Elaina would have turned 2 years old this past December.
That was Jenna Lee with a tremendous job of reporting. There are several bonus videos of the police interrogation and more of Jenna's interview with the Toledo Police Department available online at ToledoNewsNow.com.